it should favor them.
Just by sheer firepower alone, Blah, yeah, you believe that the Joe Berettas are going to get the job done. Well, we'll wait and see how that transpires. Smoke goes down inside of the B bomb site. Bomb still positioned outside of B. And Wildcard are really hoping that Fuzi can make some space coming out of the cave. And well, their wish is his command as he hits that headshot on towards Jocko.
45 seconds. Is still not sure whether they want to commit to this. Looking for another pick from Fuzi.
Yeah, he's going to go back in again. Double dip. This time a second headshot. Maka gone. Now a little bit of a play from JBA out in towards this A bomb site. He's taking damage on board, but that bomb is still creeping ever silently up towards B. And there's only one player that can stop this, and it's Gravity. And he gets checked, and he gets nothing. That's not enough. Fuzi's landing shots in this pistol, but finally he goes down. And maybe that kill could open up an opportunity for Lucky to get back into this one. It has to be discipline from Wildcard in this post plant, and this long fight against Susp is everything. If he wins this, you're back into this, and he runs out of bullets, couldn't get it done in time, and Exercise at the bottom of B, now walking his way to the tippity top of the ramp, and he's got one before going down. So your theory of having more guns equaling a win, wrong. Yeah, full commitments, you don't want to do that.
This is a full commitment from 3D Max, the full buy. It's not the best though. They've opted to go for a lot of heavy buy, and it's not panned out, Dinko. Sus has managed to cross on over, so despite getting the one kill, Exercise needs to be careful. 4v3, no head armor. Ugh. That felt a little desperate. I like the aggression, but that felt a little desperate some of those plays. Patience from Wildcard. I know what they say about patience, Dinko.
What do they say about patience?
It's a great song by Guns N' Roses.
That's fair enough. They also say the Lucky and Exercise are not going to win this round, but
they're not going to win this round.
Right.
Chicky9 says, Tots and hummus. Hummus is goated. Absolutely goated. One of my favorite things. Not just food, one of my favorite things exist on the planet.
So some people say hummus, right? I'm not... I say hummus, but...
I think it's hummus.
Some people say hummus.
I've heard...
hummus? Hummus.
I've heard people from the region pronounce it hummus. I'm going to stick
No, I like hummus better as well, but...
Hummus.
Hummus.
It's not humus. Not really forcing behind the 2 rifles. Did it save 3 rifles? Maybe it would be a different story. But MP9 still in play, and a fast B hit coming in. Switch up in pace. Great flashbang from Sonic. Foz is going to open it up. Joko, oh no!
Oh no, indeed. And the 3D Max defense have collapsed.
Little labor, Dinka. If he got that kill a little bit quicker, maybe there was a chance. But now Gravity. And you know what they say about Gravity?
What do they say about Gravity, Blah?
On Earth, it is 9.8 meters per second per second.
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
They also say it's a pretty decent movie starring Sandra Bullock.
Fantastic movie. It also bends space-time, Dinko.
It also has some kind of pool. We all love that. We got a question from Anna T. JNZ. I haven't actually read this one out yet. Hello, casters. Who do you think will top this map on util damage? That's an interesting question.
On util damage?
Yeah.
That's actually an expensive round overall. But still, I think Wildcard are going to be happy. I think Wildcard will. They played pretty passively at B, though.
JB8.
Looks late. They're going to be ahead of it.
Oh, Susp goes down. Flashes up. Joko blinded by it, but Gravity stepping in his stead. And it's going to end up being a 2-man advantage for 3D Max. Pretty clean on the beginning.
It is, dude. I once spent an entire day explaining the Horus Heresy. She never spoke to me again after that. but okay,
yeah,
here we go.
It wasn't meant to be. Wow, how have they turned this back?
What?
Oh no, 3D Max, you had a 2-man advantage.
Exercise still there, though.
Yeah, well, okay. Exercise still here, still fragging.
Rosie, 20 seconds.
And Exercise helps long term. You know, we all know that. But sometimes you can't get it in, and it's Fuzi to go in with that AWP, checking the cave. Maka isn't making noise, isn't giving away his spot, and he'll peek out into the open to spot out the opposite AWPer looking the wrong way. But Wildcard getting disrespected. They want to get into the B lane as quickly as they possibly can. Fuzi's going to be walking out middle. Gravity, he's got Jag. Molotov goes in to the right side, and Susp, attacking in towards Gravity. He's got himself that opening.
Great flash as well. Patient. Does he have a teammate? No, he doesn't. Oh, so well done by Susp there. Holds the angle. A rough weapon to go in for the flank. But he finds Stanislaw. Jig is up. They know what the hit is, and that's a rough smoke.
That is a terrible smoke, and the bomb's still going down, though. So JBA able to lock it in, and he's locked in as well, because his headshot just lands perfectly. 2v1. Fuzi to round this one out. AWP makes its way into the site. He sees the second player, and once again, it's the Maka Fuzi combo going up against each other, and this time, Fuzi's got revenge.
That got real messy. That got real messy. Taking a little too long, and also missed smoke there. Sure he threw that. I know you can't be biased, Casters, but what is the most fun team for you to watch? The
G2.
G2 and Mongols for me, and FaZe. FaZe and an arena. All right. Tags up. JB is still wielding the Mac-10.
You guys are wild in the chat. Well, AWP from Fuzi at the bottom of the ramp, but look at this.
JBA!
He's got himself a quick kill on that Mac.
Oh, no!
He goes into the cave. He's got himself a second headshot.
It's over. Runs up.
And yeah, just like that.
Oh, my God.
That would have been good if that grenade went around the corner.
That would perfect.
Would have been really.
I love this call from Wildcard. He had money, by the way. He's like, no, JBA, here's a Mac-10. Go all in. The hunt is on. JB is going to lead the charge, but yeah, they will survive here. 7-2-1. Ooh, the nade. Oh, okay. Yeah, Blair should be celebrated. I totally agree with you.
What does Dinko smell like?
Blair and Dinko, politically...
Oh, here's a bit of a skirmish going down in the elbow. It's Lucky elbowing his way into a double opener. Sonic and JBA both dead, trying to force their way out of the elbow. Lucky wants an upgrade, but he's actually thrown his weapon away, and now he can't find one. So he's stuck with the USB.
He's got it. He's got an AK.
Yeah, he's got an AK now, so that's all good. He's fine.
Finally, some early success here for 3D Max.
Not exactly the most masculine smell, but I'll take it.
Politically speaking, why is Wildcard better than 3D Max? Because they're free. They're truly free.
That is true. Absolutely.
Oh, nice shot by Maka.
Here goes Maka, yeah. Another one chimed in. It's going to be quite a convincing round victory here for 3D Max if they don't let this slip. Stanislaw.
Ooh, he hits that.
Yeah, he actually landed that shot. Maka, be careful now. There we go. Exercise is going to peek out. And Sus, the flash-emitting player, prevents the clean sheet. It won't be a flawless round victory for 3D Max, but it will be a victory nonetheless.
Sussy P, 8 HP. And it's a full-fledged exec in towards B. Brute forcing their way in. They got all 5 players. And Maka!
What? Oh, now he's got Choco covering off his blind side, or at least he did. But Maka, while blinded, turns out it doesn't need cover. He's got a shot right onto Stanislaw. Now a 3v4 to try and hold this post plant, but Gravity, look at this, he slipped through. He's got 2, and that's it. That's it all wrapped up. That was beautiful from Maka, and then fantastic from Gravity.
Just completely shut it down. Just because of how convincing some of those rounds earlier where they still have yet another buy. But if 3D Max are able to survive this, get to 5, it could be big. Nice kills by Lucky. Snuck in by himself, Ozzy. He's gifted them. The C4 packed with a bow tie.
3D Max is doing pretty well at bringing this half back. I mean, this could be a 7-5 scoreline at the end of the day.
You know the odds
that wouldn't be too bad, but no, you're right. Still could go against them here, especially with that kind of acrobatic ability. So now Sussy P could have won a 1v2 out, throws the smoke down to the right side of red. And the only play here is maybe to try and jump into that smoke, get the bomb, and get out of there.
He can do this.
This is what he wants to do, but they start spamming, they start giving some warning shots. And Susp is not enjoying those, so he's got the bomb at his back. Now, the most likely play is for Sus to bail out, right? To go back in the middle, and he's hoping that that's what they're thinking when they see the bomb is gone. But I think Gravity's position, if he peeks first, he's going to see Sus, and it's over. So that'll end up being a 4th round for 3D Max. Last round of this half coming right up.
And the money's not in a good place here for Wildcard. Suddenly,
here we go. Last round of the first half. 3D Max looking to secure 5, and Wildcard Gaming wanted to push an 8th round out of their half. They're actually going to meet a battle head-on in main, and they're not quite ready for what has come their way. And this is the fastest round of the half. It is instant annihilation. And Fuzi's Deagle getting 1, but still 3 more to collect here. AK-47 picked up for Fuzi, 2 players around that corner. And 3D Max able to pull back after a very slow start and close on a huge streak. That's the first half over and done with. Ancient continues after this. And that util is going to fly in towards the B bomb site. 1 short, 1 long. Smoke's deployed. Ooh. OCT is playing in front of it, and Fuzi thought he might get the up on them, but he ends up getting gooshed immediately. And forced back in behind that smoke, in behind that cover.
just a tickle away from death. No cave control as well, Tinker. This is not going to be a comfortable retake here for Wildcard, especially with 2 players so very low. And I don't see a kid either. It's going to come down to these duels. And these post-plan positions, pretty solid.
Oh! Yeah, Susp coming in, Sonic following up, and the CTs.
What?
Oh, getting stopped at the door by Exercise, who just doesn't stop at 3K in the post-plant. Nice shot from JBA. Suddenly all unlucky. 10-second stick on the defuse if he gets him off it, which he has. Now looking like he's already won it. They walk right into him. They run out of ammo, and time is the problem for JBA. He'll get the shot off as he sprints down the ramp, but it's all about saving his Kevlar now as he sprints away. 3D Max, after a chaotic pistol, they'll come out on top of it.
Yeah, huge from Exercise. It looked like somehow Wildcard had pulled off something miraculous, but... I thought it actually... That would have been a free kill on Joko, right?
Ooh.
Never mind.
Yeah, no kills are free on Joko. Man, there's a weapon. Finally traded out by Susp. Now Sonic peeking in towards Heaven, forcing Lucky to descend down. And 30 seconds remaining in this round for 3D Max.
I'm seeing.
It's pretty tough now, unless they're given chances, unless they're given kills. And they certainly have been given that opportunity at the bottom of that B push. Now Sonic getting flashed, forced away. What a shot from Gravity. And now Sonic stuck in Jag. It's all on JBA. Sonic hits the shot, and JBA lines up 2, but not enough damage done to sink Maka, who now commits into the plant. Sonic thought it perhaps could be a fake and is willing to play this in the 1v1 with the bomb down, and Maka knows. He knows that Sonic's in the cave, but the longer Sonic takes, the more Maka will consider the fact that he could have gone into ramp. But Sonic now slips out, and it's all about the timing, and Maka plays it to perfection. A huge 1v2.
Immaculate play from... I tried there. Immaculate.
Immaculate, yeah.
Great play there coming in from Maka. He played it so well.
Did the caster just say baguette?
He loves baguette.
I love bread.
What's your favorite bread, Dinka?
Baguette. Nah, that's not true. Tortilla. Or
okay. I'm not trying to hate on it, but
or dosa.
Dosa. I don't think would it count as bread?
Maybe, but here we go. A little bit of Susp action going. Oh! JBA's Deagle landing one as well. And suddenly the pistols are on with a shot, and it gets better. It somehow gets better as Lucky now has to thrust himself into this clutch, but that is huge. Out of nowhere, Wildcard hits some bangers.
I say JB, you say?
Hey.
I say JB, you say?
Hey.
JB?
Hey.
JB?
Hey. Okay, that was good. That worked.
That was sick.
That was so sick. Those shots. Man, the 2 Deags coming out of JBA. The first one was good, but that one's even better.
The one on Mako was filth.
Exercise coming in with the Deagle, and good work. Sonic getting blasted away.
Oh, not this round. And JB is so low, so he can't really try and do anything crazy. He has to wait for his teammates.
I mean, it would be so disappointing for Wildcard to be able to pick something ridiculous up in the previous round and then not be able to convert it into a string of round wins. So 3D Max into the bomb side today. Bomb goes down.
They might just
looking good, and yeah, you might just save this play.
Yeah.
Well, they're going for it. Utility's coming in. Utility's landing. Joko decides it's over though. You're not getting through CT spawn.
Yeah, that's a rough one. That's such a rough one. Stan trying to fight his way out, but yeah, there's nothing they can do. Fozy's still stuck inside a temple. no, Maka. Oh, that's cruel. That's just cruel.
No mercy whatsoever. Yeah, I guess that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, Chris Zens, let us know if that's correct. Well, here we go. Another buy for Wildcard. Maka edging the smoke. We all love edging.
Sorry, I wasn't meant to laugh. It was meant to be a very subtle innuendo.
What? What's an innuendo?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Not a clue.
All right.
Coming out middle, it's going to be Fuzi waiting inside of the cutout. No, he's burning. He's now in a lot of trouble. And that is a huge shutdown from the CT side. Round's done.
That was all Stan. That's all Stan.
Big Stan.
Big Stan energy.
That's what you like to see. Stan just coming out with a double from the cave aggression. Now Maka knows that Stanislaw is over here, so he's going to try and take him out. He actually got him while flashed. Just good commitment to the spray. Now Maka being spammed down from elbow. He's charging. Bomb out. Yeah, a little bit of time to keep his gun out there, to be honest.
Probably wasn't expecting a second player there, but surprising. But yeah, 1v4, that would have been really, really, really hard.
Unless it's Glaswegian.
Glaswegian.
Nades heading out towards elbow. Stanislaw under a little bit of scrutiny. Flash right in his face. And
Lucky.
Stanislaw is dead. So no impact to be found in this round. In fact, he is annihilated before he even really gets going. And a nice shot from Fuzi. That'll take Mac out of play. Fuzi goes again. Swinging out. It's Sonic to rip him off the top rope. A 3v2. 3D Max now back to a 2v2 because JBA from Red is unrelenting. Remember, Jocko took damage in this round as well, so he's only down to 9 health. There's a lot of time left, and the A bomb site is just being vacated completely, so 3D Max have made the right call.
I think it's going to be B, yeah. I'm not sure where the information came from, but I'm going to assume Susp and JB are not going to just be sitting on the side. They're going to be pushing down ramp, finding information. And as soon as the bomb gets planted, it's CP all the way from behind.
Susp coming back around the backside, exercise turns and knocks him down, but both low, sure. But JBA's got to find both of them. Just got to be able to take them both out at the same time. If they swing together, if they fight together, or one just hides in main, might be quite difficult for JBA able to pull this off. There's multiple ways the T's can play this, and they're going for the more aggressive stance, spamming down the smoke. JBA separates it into a 1v1 fight, and the time is so close, and he's getting knifed up, but he's holding that stick, and finally Joko able to get rid of him, slashes him up inside of the smoke, and it's 11 rounds for 3D.
9 HP, that's very well done by Joko. The instant decision to jump into the smoke.
Now we talk about the A setup. What does that mean, Bly? Well, it means we've got JBA here with a big old deagle, and we know what he can do with that.
Because, you know,
good with the deagle.
When you say JB,
nope.
Never mind. He doesn't have to do anything because Fozy and Sonic are fighting everyone.
Yeah, it's everybody else stepping up with their pistols, and oh my god, what has happened here for 3D Max? It's utter disaster. This should have been an easy pathway to 12 rounds to map point.
17 HP!
Maka and Lucky now have to win this into 2v2, and they're so low on health, Blood. They're so low on health.
The problem here is, now there is no kit for the CT, so they will have to speed things up a little bit, right? But they have a nade. They have AKs. They have armor. Faking the steps. He's faking the steps, Denko.
He's faking the steps, Play. You're right, he is, yeah.
Sneaking back into the smoke. This duel is everything, Maka.
Lucky. See, coming in for Lucky.
He's got it.
Sonic, 1v2 with a deagle. No time for Sonic. Can you believe it, Blah? They've actually lost the round. And it's 3D Max going to 12 rounds on the board.
I can't believe
They've recovered it. They've absolutely recovered it.
Insane.
Sorry, guys. My parents are gone to bed. Gotta be quiet.
No, we used to chat. So
Morse code.
A lot of like clickety-clackety.
Yeah, Morse code to each other.
Yep.
Ooh, Sonic. There's a big old tower on your right.
Oh, Fozy. Good night, sweet prince. Oh, that smoke.
Dude, this is so risky.
What is
the boost? Okay, they know there's 2 players there in elbow, but Fuzi's got the opening for his squad. Susp has lost his life to the hands of Maka. Now Joko applying pressure up B. Now Stanislaw instantly melted. That was swift. That was a swift death. And JBA going for a little peek. Gets 1. And is there a second available here for JBA?
Maka shouldn't be taking this. Oh, what a snap!
Yeah,
and a tap.
Yeah, that was hella good from Maka. Now he wants a little bit more of that action. So he gets in towards Cave. 3D Max hold the player advantage as they look out to round out Ancient, as they look to take away Wildcard's map pick. But Sonic still fighting. Sonic in this duel. And now Exercise suddenly with a 1v2 ahead of him, left on the table. He's got one. He's seen the second player. Sends a grenade in. Sonic's low, and half of his health now dwindled again. And Exercise closes. He just keeps on clutching. 20 kills, 15 deaths, and 3D Max walking away with Wildcard's pick of Ancient. Their chances of winning this series 2-0 have just drastically increased.
Susman's being pretty adventurous. He's got flashbang in the hands of Sonic, and out it pops. Wouldn't blind anyone, though. That flash did nothing, Dinko.
Not a thing. Absolutely not a thing. And Exercise coming out of Boiler. Well, he's not out of it just yet. He's just waiting, biding his time. And there's no peek. There's no player drawing attention towards him, but the moment is quite disciplined from Wildcard because they have a triple setup designed to deal with the threat of a top mid push. And there's a little gap used by Fuzi to draw the initial attention. Then out from underneath the darkness, it is JPA, but it's all about Stanislaw. All about Stanislaw in this round as he gets 2 headshots lined up nicely. And a third presents itself barreling back through that long smoke, but they decide they don't want any of that smoke. They've had enough of Stan, so they're going to go back into Banana instead. And B is open. B is empty.
Sonic's going to hear his footsteps any moment now.
Yeah, but he isn't going to be able to get... No, he's not hearing it. He's just too far away. So Joko, he's just going to keep charging, and they're going to be able to plant that bomb, and that's at least confirming the force buy in the next round.
These Glocks can shred through you.
Molotov goes to the back of the bomb site, limits one of the positions that the T's could be playing in. And another one. Perfect. It's a luxury to have in the pistol round, isn't it? A lot of mollies for the retake. And Joko, another shot. This is the defuse being stuck by Stanislaw, though. He's holding on for 10 seconds.
No time.
And he comes back and hits the headshot, but it's all about the time. Is there enough of it here for Stanislaw? What a godly pistol round it was for Stan, but the time will cost him. And I love it from Stan. The shots he's landing, but just wasn't enough to get the job done. What a recovery from Joko in particular. What a star.
And also the positioning coming out from the players, right? No one played towards New Box, no one played in Dark.
They got a couple of fears coming in here, Blah.
Yeah, we got some
Captain Rajic is afraid of women. Finally, Wildcard have a buy. And look at that beautiful view. Look at that. Doesn't it make us all feel like summer's not coming into an end?
I think even though Inferno... hold up, aggression!
Oh, yeah, that's
lovely from Sonic. The flash is completely obliterating the early B hit. This is a bit of a bonus round for 3D Max, but still, not a single kill gotten by the T's. Now for Gravity Exercise, they have a lot of work to do here. Timing? Ooh, nice try.
Just Exercise left alone now. And yeah, does 3D Max get destroyed in this round? First buy for Wildcard, and not a single player has died yet on the CT side, so that's a positive. And in fact, no one will. So 5 players stay up in their first buy round. That's going to be a lot of money being built up. Got time to lock in. Khalil's on 3. AK-47 for La Gravity. And the Deagle out for Exercise. Great grenade. That's Maka landing on towards Stanislaw. Fuzi hiding behind the sandbag. Boost up is coming through. Sus able to land that headshot.
They're 4. Still 4 players.
They're charging back now. The T's are going to go back in towards the A bomb site. The only player here at the moment is JBA, but the rest of his teammates will start to arrive. The cavalry is charging in. And this rotation from the B bomb site to A has landed in time.
It's a perfect timing on this, but the flash is a little too early. Hadn't seen anyone. Now smoke's going to be landing in. Inside library. Sus, gonna go for this?
Exercise. Big old Deeg to the face. And that's Sonic to reply with a grenade of his own onto Lucky. Now remember JBA. Remember the name. He sits in the pit, and this is his game. Gravity.
Not this round, though.
Dead and lame. Well, that was all over.
Perfect peek from Gravity. They're going to go for this, though. Nade in hand. They have a kit as well. But these post ones are really solid, especially with both of them coming in from Moto. How do they deal with this, Dinko?
Well, that's going to be Exercise off the top of the graveyard, left alone, and Uzi looking to resurrect this round. Oh my god, it's terrible from both players. It's so bad from both players. And finally, Uzi wins. Oh, finally someone puts an end to that. But it is now 2-2.
Ooh, how did that... Bro,
How does he not get it?
How does he not get the kill?
How does he not get it, blah?
That sound,
Yeah. It's kind of nice. Remember the old USP? This was really bad. Oh, here we go. Fuzi lining up. None, actually. It's JBA that got both. Maka and Jocko trading those kills out there almost immediately. And there's so much time left, but they still got to deal with the threat of Stanislaw, who's on the balcony, ready to go. And he'll peek over the top. It's one kill from the Canadian before he is swooped off the top of that balcony.
And Motor Smoke as well.
A little bit of a boost over the top here. Sus having a look down into the site. Oh, clears out Maka off the balcony. And the plant down in the middle of the site. Lucky punches the digits in, and now he looks to punch the faces of the Wildcard players charging through that smoke, but it's not allowed to happen. And Wildcard getting into Inferno now, starting to feel pretty good on these retakes. It's not easy to retake on Inferno. We don't see often.
All right, let's see. Posey, dangerous game.
Ooh, JBA going into the peak. Exercise taken about Fuzi. Oh, nice shot, but he's traded by the Magtat at Gravity, who now opens up middle entirely. The only player here to defend is Stanislaw, and that utility does sever off the attack for the time being, but the bomb is still at the front of the pack. It's now committed to Graveyard. It's not in the sight, and Stanislaw thought he could make a play through the smoke, but it's predicted. And it's eradicated. Sus falling back, going all the way through spawn. They will not be retaking this one. They will not have a footing in this one, as 3D Max will tie up the scoreline.
Yeah, that aggression, I guess the mistime didn't pan out. JBA just going for the wide swing, getting caught off guard. And every duel they took, it was like two T's looking at them, right? And Maka picks up the AWP and immediately makes it sing the siren song of death. The double.
Now, you'll notice JBA and Stanislaw are playing together up here. It's not a very common setup. One of them is playing anti-flash, one of them is staring right down top middle. But also, you'll notice they're not playing near the window, so they can't be spammed down through the window itself. And I don't know how Stanislaw was the player that didn't actually get to do much, and both get cleared out from the top of the balcony.
Still one more.
Yeah, there's still one more. Fuzi's here. He's got to try and clean up the mess that his teammates left behind, and he does very well.
3-2 now.
Yeah, he does extremely well. He dives down into the pit. Fuzi finally taken out, but not before he gets a dink off. Now it's Sonic trying to win this alone, and he just couldn't win that awkward fight.
Joko coming to the rescue there. Maka had an AWP.
Well, they're going to be charging in towards A, or at least setting up to do so. The defense here is 3 players in Wildcard. Oh, grenade goes a little bit too late, and Sonic ends up getting caught in a weird transition period where he was getting his gun back.
Oh no.
Utility, and Stanislaw not so clean off the top box, but his teammate staying up allows him to recover, and Stanislaw makes it look clean on 2 on short. JBA in the pit, strong position, and he's been very good at not offering up his life. I say that, he does exactly that. And then Fuzi connects the shot, but it's not enough damage to bring down Joko. So a little bit of unluckiness at times here for Wildcard, and 3D Max still haven't planted the bomb. That's a good flash. That actually, it seemed like they were gearing up to go through that smoke. That flash stopped him. And now they'll throw their own smoke out, giving themselves a little bit of cover. And Joko gets one, setting his teammate up in the form of Maka to close this one out. But it's an AWP. He knows one's in the sight, and he perfectly positions his crosshair. 7 rounds for 3D Max.
And he had to play it more aggressively, looking at the plant, right? He couldn't just go, he couldn't just be playing towards brackets.
Young Sus.
Sus trying to sell this.
Yeah, he is trying to sell it. Let's see. Is he a good salesman? Would you buy it for what? Hello, Fuzi.
Someone. Oh, Sus. Oh, they blow it open. Now, that is very well handled. Very well handled indeed.
Yeah, Joko doing what he can. It's going to be Stanislaw to tap him away in the end, and 3v3. 3D Max are, of course, going to win this round. Isn't that right, Blood?
Yep.
No. So an AK saved over wouldn't be bad. That's what Stanislaw is going to get.
What's the name of the deagle? The Hypnotic? I think it's called Hypnotic, right? The one with the circles.
Not that one.
Not this one. That's I think a koi or something. Oh!
Oh, yeah. This one's the Hypnotic or something like that. Yeah.
JB's deagle's good, man.
Yeah, he puts us in a state of hypnosis. Isn't that right?
Oh, well done, Dinko.
It's hard to really piece that one together, you know. The fruit was pretty low down. I had to bend over.
Insane.
Last round of the half is here. AWP out for Fuzi. 4 rifles for Wildcard, one of them an AK. Ooh. Stanislaw, that grenade, that's got to kill. That's got the opening. Goodbye, Gravity.
Oh, there goes Gravity. I was waiting for that.
Yeah, great work coming in here. Joko and Maka alongside Exercise. It's going to be a 3 versus 5.
And the molly comes into its new box, and indeed it will. Force him down. And there goes Sonic.
Sonic burns away. His rings left all over the floor. And Joko, he's got himself a kill back on Suspin. Yeah, Bleb, you had the right to believe. You had the right to think there's a chance here for 3D Max, because once again, they found themselves in an even scenario. As 3D Max look to round out this half, they now pull ahead into a 9-3 scoreline. If Stanislaw and JBA cannot pull this off, Exercise follows up, Maka will close, and that is a beautiful half from 3D Max.
Oh, that's a fail molly.
Oh, they're coming.
No, they're not.
They're stopped. They are no longer coming, and they're going to go back.
Apps, dead. Maka, lying in wait, gets the kill. It was a ruse, Dinko, but didn't quite pan out.
So now they have to go charge it through top middle instead, right into the dual Berettas. And it's clean. And it's very clean. Fuzi doing his best with Susp, and they actually do very well to end up getting themselves into a winnable fight. Now there's one player within the site, and that's Maka. And he's
the Machinator.
And the Machinator no longer alone. He's got his teammate out at Library. Important trade to come back here from Sus, but there's another replenishment in the reforces, and that is going to be Yoko. Smooth transition. It's like a cinnamon and orange chaser. Nate goes down in towards the bottom stairs.
So it's a bit of a bonus for Alan as well. Speaking of bonus, Joker's going to find one. Oh, the nade's going to sail it as well. They will dodge it, but a weapon upgrade picked up by Joko.
Sonic's got the left angle covered. Exercise his right. A shot. That's Exercise going down, and Gravity able to reply within the sight, but maybe peeking a little bit too much, has given his life up in that fight, and Maka couldn't quite do much to stop the balcony push. Now he's a little bit worried about Long too, so right now Wildcard have got space and time to plant the bomb.
Fuzi down just 8 HP as well, tucked inside a pit. Remember, there is Stanislaw all the way towards mid. Going for the save.
Oh, wait. They're not. They're coming mid, but that's going to be heard. Yep, big old turnaround here from... Yeah, save. Okay, you're okay. But they're not allowed to, though. Surely. Stanislaw? Yep, he's got that one locked in. That's no problem.
I thought it was like a 10,000 IQ retake.
4th round. And to think this started with one player walking through bottom banana, giving his life away for free, and Wildcard having to play the round out in a 4v5, to turning it into a pretty comprehensive victory at the end. I mean, they do lose a lot of players here.
I think Sonic...
Actually, every single player is lost.
Sonic getting that kill onto its Exercise and pit was everything, right? But I kind of felt like Exercise saw him.
Yeah, I think so too.
Subscribe to ESL CS right now.
Do we have a term for, you know, just like tapping at the smokes, trying to find the holes through the smoke, spotting someone?
Sponging the smoke.
Sponging, would it be?
Sponge has holes.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh, this is quick. They've pushed him.
So does Swiss cheese.
Cheesing the smoke. All right.
Oh, Exercise. Good job. Oh, Gravity and Exercise combine again. And Exercise is still alive. Up into the sky. He'll throw his smoke. And that, I guess, is distracting.
And it comes back down.
Yeah. A little bit of Russian roulette at the end. And that is wild. Joko just flying up into the sky, nailing the headshot on JBA. It is going to be a very convincing, ridiculous round from 3D Max.
What a hole for Exercise, and then a fake smoke up in the air. Yeah, that was brilliant from Exercise. And of course, this came landing back as well. It just straight up.
Came right back to him.
I kind of wish it was Gravity through that smoke. That would have been perfect.
That would have been absolutely perfect. No, Joko is just mauling them in banana. Flash though. Joko can't get away from the Tech 9, and the Tech 9 is doing damage. Lucky's also low. Needs to be careful he doesn't go down here. And he won't. He'll stay alive. Good discipline not to keep fighting that.
That looked a little scary. just moving around together, not just one player, you know, cheating over towards B. It's like two players pushing in, getting some control, and then now everyone pivoting back. They're going to be walking into with 3 CTs lying in wait, Dinko. This could be the end.
It could be the end for Wildcard here in Malta. And the time at ESL Pro League started with optimism, but closes in misery as they lose 13-4 here on Inferno. 3D Max will knock them out. And Wildcard, the North American representatives, they show potential for the future, but clearly not there yet.
Yeah, it started so good, right? Almost getting